And this is how spring finds me. If you're watching this in March, then happy Spring Equinox. But for me right now, it is still February. And I hope you can hear me because I lost my microphone in the wind yesterday. We went to Yorkshire Coast and it was lovely, but very, very wintry. And by that I mean like sleet and rain. We've had this like non-stop going on for weeks, but yesterday was particularly bad. Just in time for our trip, but it was still atmospheric, let's say. I think there was just like one day of sunshine last weekend during Candlemas, which I've spent indoors celebrating Candlemas with some crepes with friends. But today I've just arrived to Beamish Museum and I'm meeting a friend for coffee. I have a new microphone, so hopefully you can hear me better today, and I'm spending my Sunday this week at the allotment doing some work, which will come out in a separate video, so I'm not gonna put too much of it in this seasonal overview. This is a bit unplanned, but it turns out I have a free afternoon. We were at the Chinese New Year celebrations earlier today, and I just budgeted more time for it, but it turns out we didn't need as much time to enjoy the parade and eat the food. So I find myself with a free Sunday afternoon, which is like unheard of at the minute. So I decided to actually tick off one of my creative projects off the list and finally take some promo pictures of my candle brand, because I have just, well, I mean, it's been in development for many years, but I finally got around to finish my first candle product, including the labels and the label of my brand. So I'm hoping to open an Etsy shop with this stuff soon. Unfortunately, my candle's flagship smell is pine, and for me this is amazing smell. I love it any time of the year, but for most people I think this will be more like a Christmas type smell, so I'm not sure how well these are going to sell in spring. But yeah, my brand's called Old North, in case you want to look it up once I actually have an Etsy shop, because it's non-existent at the minute. Right, so I've taken the pictures, I've taken a little video of the candles, which I might use in the future, and I feel like I want to do something else creative now, and I've been wanting to do some painting for months, so I think today might be the day to do it. All right, it's been a week and it's been a pretty hectic week. My job is just crazy right now, so I'm really excited. It's a weekend. I did manage to squeeze a few nice things into the week as well. Like yesterday I went for a really nice meal with a friend. But this weekend I actually don't have any social plans, which is amazing. Like that usually never happens. So I'm such an introvert, but I really like spending my time in my allotment garden, and I just have all the time this weekend to do that. So that's what we're gonna do now. As soon as I finish my coffee, we're gonna go down and do some gardening and some preparation of the plot for spring. It's still early March, so it doesn't really feel like spring yet. It still feels like winter. I basically feel like we're still in February because there is no like greenery bursting around us. But the weather is starting to get a bit better. We get some sunny days now, but it's so unpredictable that there's always like a couple of really cloudy days, sunny day, couple of really cloudy days, a sunny day. And I think the winter is just really getting to my brain at this point, because whenever there is a cloudy day, my mood just plummets down. It's like, it's so like, it just plummets. Like I feel like so physically awful that like I actually know it's the weather, because there is no other explanation for it. And then the next day when it's sunny, it's like, right, we're back again. So yeah, I just really need spring to finally arrive for my brain chemistry to calm down and chill out, because right now the ups and downs are just horrific. That's what it is. So now always comes the moment of truth. For some reason, my back door keeps getting opened, and I don't understand how it's getting opened, because it's quite difficult to lock it in, and no matter how much I fiddle with it, I can't lock it out. So I don't understand, like, is someone coming in and getting it open? Who knows? Right. Let's have a look then. So I'm actually taking refuge in my shed because my polytunnel is so hot right now because of the sun. It's boiling inside. And I'm a little bit overwhelmed with choice because I have so many different things I could be doing today that I actually don't know what to do first. But yeah, let's do something and then just crack on. I take it back, it definitely feels like spring today. I'm just heading over to a cafe to buy myself some lunch, because I just couldn't be bothered today to prepare anything. I know you can't tell from my clothes, but it's the next day and I'm in my car currently sharing a space with a large plum tree, and I just drove myself into the woods because I don't know why, but I just feel constantly like stressed and overstimulated. Even today, it's Sunday, so I thought walk in the woods might do me good. Maybe not even listening to anything, no audiobook, no music, just listening to the woods and being on my own with my own thoughts might help me out a little bit, because I don't know why I'm feeling so overwhelmed constantly. I think it must be the weather as well, because it just swaps between being nice and sunny and really, really cloudy. But yeah, that's early spring for you. I was hoping this whole spring vlog will be on a very positive note, but actually, you know what? I find for me personally, like the early spring is always the hardest time of the year, which is funny because also it's my birthday month in March, but March is literally my least favorite month of the year because it doesn't feel very springy yet. It gives you hope and then it crushes it straight away, you know what I mean? Like it's the month of stark opposites. I know April is very much like this too, but yeah, I just can't wait for Spring Equinox now at this point. But anyway, sorry to be so negative, I didn't mean to, but let's get a hot drink and let's go for a walk in the woods. So I just popped down to the allotment this morning and it's a lovely, lovely spring day. And I feel like this is a convenient place to actually end my seasonal vlog because we are back to where we started. So today I'm heading over to the Beamish Museum again to meet with another friend because we both have seasonal tickets. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed following along my early spring season from Imbolc to Ostara. We are nearly by the Spring Equinox now and I'll be releasing this vlog on Friday. So I hope you guys enjoyed and I'll catch you up in my next video.